Hi, it's nice to see you guys again. I understand that you are designing and building an Earthship, and you're going to be taking some plants in your Earthship, but you're not taking insects to help with pollination. So I thought I could help you, remind you of some of the things that we did in life science and help you get a good step forward on how to pollinate these plants. When we were looking at reproduction in flowers, we identified that there were both male and female parts in a flower. So I'm going to take this tulip and I'm going to pull off some of the petals so that you can see both the male and female parts. So the male parts are right here, the anthers. Here's the female part. In order to fertilize a plant so that you can get the fruit that you want from it and you get fertilized seeds that are going to reproduce the plant, you would need to take a Q-tip and you would brush it against the male portion and then put it on the female portion of the plant. Eventually, the ovary is going to enlarge, and that's where your fruit is going to come from. On this side of the table, you can see I've taken apart a tulip. You can see all of the male parts right here, the anthers. That's where the pollen would be. You'd use your toothpick to get the pollen off. Then you would go to the female portion, and you would put it right on the stigma. Now, it's not such a great idea to pollinate the same plant because, as we learned in life science, that any recessive trait is going to be continued on generation after generation if you pollinate the same plant. So, if I wanted the traits from this very pretty reddish colored tulip, I could come in here, take the pollen from the male portion of this plant and put it on the female portion of this plant. If this is the dominant trait, then the new plant that will form will look more like this one than that one.